It's the 1st of June today, so it's time for me to tell you the products that I have been loving over the month of May. Now, unfortunately, I ran out of time to do my April favourites, so there are a few products in here that I've been loving for the last 2 months. So firstly, one of the products I absolutely love is this new hairdryer that I have been sent by H2D. The thing that I really like about this is that it has an ionic generator and also has infrared in it, which means that my hair dries much faster. I have less frizz, which can be a problem with someone like me who has very fine hair. But one of the things that I have found is just the silkiness of my hair. Being a blonde, you tend to find that you don't get that shine that the darker hair colours do, and I have found that this has worked really well at maintaining my hair and making it look really glossy. So I really love this, and because it also speeds up my hair drying, that's a winner, particularly now that we're in winter. Now, I have just recently done a video where I showed you how to use the Sensationale gel nail kit. And so this is definitely one of my favourites. The removal video will be coming up in the next week or so. I've got a few different colours here. I've got Pink Champagne, Island Oasis, which is a lovely sort of greeny colour, and this one here is Heirloom Lilac. I find that my nail polish stays on for such a long time with the Sensationale kit, and I highly recommend it if you want something that's really long wearing. The other thing that I have found, because it is such a long wearing nail polish, it tends to strengthen my nails so that when I'm doing things like a lot of typing and things, I find that my nails are not breaking as much, which I think is a real winner. Now, the lipstick that I'm wearing today is by Max Factor. Now, this one here is a Lipfinity lipstick, so it comes with the long wearing lipstick like this, and it's got sort of like a doe foot lip applicator, and then once that actually sets, you then put on the balm, and this balm you can use all through the day. I have found that this has lasted really well, and this one is called, let's have a look, it's called Just in Love, and I find that this is a really pretty colour to wear through winter, because it's just got a bit of punch and it's not that those really dark colours that you tend to see that comes out in winter. And also, talking about lipsticks, a similar colour actually, but not in a long wearing one. This one here is an Ellis one. This is a micro blush. It's called Micro Bubble Lipstick. It's a really pretty everyday colour. I tend to be drawn to this type of lipstick colour because it suits my complexion. I find it easier to wear than a red, and I think that the packaging is beautiful and the formulation feels lovely on the lips, so a real winner from Ellis on that one. Also, other brands that I've been loving that are also in the mineral side of things is, this is a mineral blush, and it's by Colour Revolution, and hopefully I'm not going to spill it everywhere, but it's a really pretty sort of candy pink. It's got a bit of probably lilac through it, and I find that this goes exceptionally well with the Benefit Lolly Tint. This scared me a little bit when I first saw the Lolly Tint, because it is quite a strong purple colour, and I thought it would look quite unnatural on the cheeks, but it's not. It really gives a really pretty flush to the cheek. I find that with any of the Benefit tints that you only put a small amount on and it looks like you're not going to have much on there and you're not going to get much colour payoff. But when you actually, it's almost like when you rub it in, it activates the product or something, and it just leaves a beautiful stain. And both the Colour Revolution Mineral Blush in Wild Rose and the Lolly Tint go beautifully together. Another mineral eye makeup that I've been really loving, this one here is by Sheer Design. This is a colour called Soft Nude. I've been a little bit frightened of mineral makeup, for particularly eyeshadows, because I thought that I'd end up getting it all over my face when I was trying to apply it. This one's quite creamy, so I find that I don't end up with any fallout when I'm using it. and I find that this is a really good base colour, so I put it all over the lid and then I can add extra colour to my eyes. This is a really lovely product. Also comes from the same company that I bought this from. I think it's Mineral Makeup Market. I'll double check that and put that in the description bar as to where these came from. But these are both beautiful mineral products. Now another product that, or another brand that I absolutely adore is Clarins. Now this is their double serum, complete age control concentrate. This has been around for quite some time, however this is new to me. What I found really interesting about this is you've probably heard of the Clarins Flash Balm. Now that sells like absolute hotcakes. This serum has now taken over the sales of the Flash Balm. It's their biggest selling Clarins skincare product, and I can see why. I've been using this for probably the last month or so, both morning and night, and I just love the way that my skin looks refreshed. It's got a beautiful fragrance. You don't need very much, but this can be used morning and night, and I've been loving this Clarins serum. And I'm only about maybe a third of the way through, so I've got a while to go yet on this one, which is great. Last but not least is a brand called Slip. Now I have written a blog post about the Slip pillowcase, which I'm absolutely 100% in love with. I had heard all the hype about silk pillowcases and thought, well, I've got sort of a satin one, surely they're the same. They are not. Let me tell you, they are completely different. The finish that you feel on your face is completely different. When you use a satin pillowcase, you tend to find that your skin, particularly if you're getting into bed after you've just cleansed your skin and moisturised your skin, your face actually sticks to the satin, which isn't very pleasant. So with silk, you don't have any of that problem at all. I've woken up, I have no creases on my face at all from sort of squishing my face against the pillow. This is their sleep mask, their eye mask. This is made of silk, so it just feels absolutely gorgeous against your face. So both this and the pillowcase are definitely must-haves for me. I'm going to buy some more of the pillowcases because I'm absolutely in love with them. So they're my favourites for sort of April and May, and I hope there's some things there that appeal to you too. So please let me know if you've tried any of these in the comments section below, and I look forward to sharing my June favourites with you really soon. See you!